We're rolling now?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, my name is Ethan Messecar. I'm a director. As you can see, I've directed such films on my YouTube channel, such as Bathroom of Blood and The Bed Beast. Criterion is known for their Criterion Closet videos, in which successful, famous filmmakers such as myself go into the closet and look at titles, and then they put them in a black bag. I emailed Criterion a couple months ago, and they didn't get back to me. I tried calling them too. I haven't heard back either. My letters haven't been answered either. But you know what they say, when things don't go your way, you can make them happen yourself. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to make it happen myself. So many great films. Oh, Three Women. Three Women is about three women who live together and talk about what it's like to be women. I do have one comment though, and that's that there's not a lot of men in Three Women, and it feels kind of exclusionary sometimes. So, you know, Robert Altman, if you're ever thinking about making a sequel, maybe put some men in it. Three men. This is a great movie by Spike Jonze about the right thing and how it's so hard to do it sometimes. And there's that scene, that famous scene, where Spike Jonze walks up to that old guy, and the old guy says, "Hey!" He says, "Hey, always wash your hands after you eat a meal." And that's the right thing. You guys are letting me get away with murder, is what I would say if I was actually in the Criterion closet. Oh, here's a great movie. Hook. This isn't technically on the Criterion collection. I actually got this from Blockbuster, but I like it a lot, and I'd highly recommend it. Oh! Go Mordecai is an excellent film, directed by the Royal Tenenbaums, the first family to ever direct a film, interestingly enough. And I remember in film school, I was a young man 2 years ago, and I heard people talking like, "Hey, have you seen like movies directed by the Coen brothers, or the Safdie brothers, or the Wright brothers?" And I'd be like, "Dude, you haven't seen nothing until you've seen a film directed by the Royal Tenenbaums." So it's going in the bag. In the Mood for Love is a movie. A lot of sex scenes in here, lots of, erotic kind of action going on, very titillating, TNA, totally awesome. Blue Velvet, great masterpiece by David Fincher. Blue Velvet is about a guy who works in the garment district, and he sells a lot of different garments, and then one day a guy walks in and he says, "Hey, I want blue velvet." And he's like, "I don't have any blue velvet." And so he calls up every store on the phone and is like, "Hey, I need blue velvet." And from there, the film descends into a search for the titular fabric. Really great neo-realist movie, I gotta say. Neo-realist, that's a term that I learned in film school. Chasing Amy. This is a great road movie about Ben Affleck and fat dude from Clerks chasing a girl named Amy, and they chase her all across America, and then they finally find the titular Amy, and they're like, "Hey Amy, why you been running all this time?" And then she's like, I wasn't running at all. You were. Brazil is a great documentary about what it's like to live in Stop it. Stop it. You have to stop. You have to stop. I'm shooting my Criterion video. No, I told you I'm shooting my Criterion video. No! It's not fair. Stop it. La 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 la. No. 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 Sometimes when it gets late at night and I can't sleep and I start thinking bad thoughts, I turn on the light and then I look at my Criterions, look at all my my babies, and I think about how they're there for me. And I might not have friends, you know, but I have all of them, and they make me feel safe and they make me feel good. And I have all of my Criterions here, and then I can turn the light off and I can go back to sleep.